Good evening, everyone. Another week full of high school football is here. Welcome to week 9 of the season and the Home Team Friday countdown. Now we've got Zane Clodfelter from the Journal-Democrat here with me, standing by, and we will break down 3 of the biggest games on tomorrow night's schedule. Let's check them out. Tonight's games are Rice and Mater Dei, Gibson Southern taking on Boonville, and we've got Henderson County hosting Davis County. Now let's bring in Zane now. Now let's start with the big one at the Bowl. Zane, Rice and Mater Dei. This is a home game for the Wildcats, and it is going to be a cat fight taking on the undefeated Panthers.
And one of the best rivalries in the Tri-State.
Oh, definitely, no doubt. Mater Dei's 2 losses this season don't really say much about this team. They've gone 4-0 since then, blew by their opponents with no problem. October seems to be the Wildcats' month. Going back, they haven't lost a game in this month since 2018. And this week definitely means a ton. Last Friday, Mason Wunderlich threw for 189 yards and 3 touchdowns to take down Harrison. Their offense is going to have to come out swinging off the bat to be able to take down the Panthers tomorrow night.
Bailey Wrights has a chance to cap off its first undefeated regular season tomorrow since 2010, and this fall has already been one that the Panthers fans will remember on the Hill for years to come. 2010 also marked the last time the Panthers had won an outright SIC title before Wrights beat Boise 41-12 last week to clinch the conference crown. Now the Panthers are looking for momentum before entering postseason play.
Well, on to Gibson Southern and Boonville, another undefeated team. 2 powerhouses this year. The Titans, as I said, they are undefeated. They've come out on top of the Pioneers in the past 2 meetings. But Boonville, they've been electric the past few weeks. Zane, get us going with the Titans.
Well, Bailey, Gibson Southern enters tomorrow's regular season finale on a 14-game winning streak against PAC foes. And with the victory, the Titans will make it back-to-back seasons of running the table in the conference's big school division. Last week, the ground game dominated, and Devin Roberts, who's 56 yards shy of 1,000 for the season, led the rushing attack with his 6th 100-yard game and 8 contests. Every time he touches the football, something good happens, especially with that average of nearly 9 yards an attempt.
Well, Boonville may be 6-2, but their performances have been insane in the past 2 games. They've outscored their opponents 107-8. You heard that right, 8. Now, the PAC Large School Division title is still on the line, and Boonville hasn't won it since joining the pocket. But as those 8 points allowed is screaming, the Pioneers' defense has been on fire. So they need to continue on that pace as they face the red-hot Titans. I think it's going to be a good one.
I think it will be, too.
It's going to be interesting. It's a nail-biter. But down to the Bluegrass State, a big one here in Henderson County as Davis County comes to visit.
And it's hitting the home stretch in the Commonwealth.
Yep, well, the Colonels are flying by this year as well. 2 weeks ago, they crushed Marshall County 49-7. And last Friday, they bulldozed over Apollo on the road 62-28. Now, Trajan Davis, the quarterback sophomore, he had 5 touchdowns total, 2 that he ran in himself. Jaheim Williams showed to be a threat both rushing and receiving with 221 total yards and 3 touchdowns. But it's not just their offense that's racking up the stats. Sadiq Clements leads the state of Kentucky in sacks with 15.5. So their momentum just seems to keep picking up as the season continues, and they're really scary to face, especially at home.
Bailey, points haven't been hard to come by for Davis County lately, with the Panthers putting up 133 points combined in the last 3 games against McCracken County. Luke Wilson threw 3 touchdown passes, averaging 27 yards of completion. And remember, the Panthers aren't just a team that'll beat you in the air. Watch out for Bryson Parham, who has rushed for almost 400 yards in the last 3 games alone. And don't sleep on the defense, with Davis County seeking its 3rd consecutive shutout defensively.
Bryson Parham, they're a bunch of dogs, as we talked about earlier this season. Love that. But let's check out the Week 9 game of the week. We have got Castle taking on Memorial in Low Field. That's going to be a toughie. Both teams are sitting at 5-3. We'll have that streaming on tristatehomepage.com at 7 o'clock Central tomorrow night. Now, Zane, where are you going to be at tomorrow night?
I'll be in beautiful Rio, Indiana for Tell City South Spencer, covering the game for Spencer County's #1 newspaper, the Journal-Democrat.
Oh, all right. Well, I will be at the Bowl. It's going to be wild, obviously, as we've talked about.